The number of Americans with food allergies has doubled in the last decade.
More than 32 million people in the U.S. have at least one food allergy, including about 6 million kids. And joining us to talk more about the rise in severe food allergies in children is Dr. Ruchi Gupta, a professor of pediatrics and director of the Center for Food Allergy and Asthma Research at Northwestern University's Feinberg School of Medicine. Doctor, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Nice to have you with us this morning. So what are some of the signs and the symptoms of a life-threatening food allergy, and how do they differ between infants and toddlers?
Yeah, so about 1 in 13 kids have a food allergy. So that's about 2 in every classroom. So as you said before, it's a lot of kids, a lot of people in the U.S. And understanding how to recognize the signs and symptoms, because it can vary so much, is really critical. So, some of the things we think about with a food allergy are skin symptoms, and that could be hives. We talk about that a lot, swelling, itching. But we got to remember that it can look different in different skin tones. And also, you can have a food allergic reaction without hives. Another area is GI. So vomiting is very common, especially in infants and young children. And the third area, respiratory. So trouble breathing in infants, sometimes coughing or wheezing, you'll hear. And then, because those babies can't really talk to you, it's important to watch them for any increased fussiness or increased tiredness and lethargy. So, yes, many things to look out for a food allergic reaction.
I say many symptoms, right? Well, you recently partnered with Brittany Mahomes, the wife of Kansas City Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes, to share her experience parenting 2 young children with severe food allergies. What would you say helped her feel confident about their care while at home and on the go, like a lot of parents are?
Yeah, so first, I'm so appreciative that they're sharing their platform to educate about food allergies. And in my discussions with her, what happened with her is her daughter, Sterling, has food allergies. And then she was feeding her son, Bronze, peanut products, which is what we encourage young infants and parents to start feeding allergenic foods early now to prevent those food allergies. So she was doing it with peanut, and he had an allergic reaction, and she ended up in the emergency room. And it was very scary for her, as it is, for all parents. After that, she really took hold of it and developed a plan with her doctors. And what I mean by that is really understanding kind of the signs and symptoms we went over and what to do in case they do come in contact with their allergen. So she carries 2 Auvi-Q epinephrine injectors with her, which is the one for infants and toddlers, and feels very confident because it talks her through what to do, how to use it, and when to use it and when to stop. And it also reminds her to call 911. So she carries 2 of her Auvi-Qs for each child wherever she goes. And then a big part of it is educating people around her. I mean, they're so busy and they're always surrounded by so many people. So making sure at least the ones that are helping her care for her children know what that plan looks like and know how to use that Auvi-Q.
And obviously every situation is different, doctor. So do you have any other advice for parents with these kids that have been diagnosed with food allergies, and what would that be?
Oh, absolutely. Well, first, I also am a mother of a child with food allergies, so I know how challenging it is because food is a part of everything. Everywhere you go, everything kids do. So you're vigilant. And I think the most important thing is really get with your doctor, your allergist, and make a plan for you and your child and understand it and understand how to manage it if an accidental reaction was to occur, and really share that with your community because, having the support of your teachers, family, any other caregivers, and even the friends of your children are really, really important. And really, if you can do all of this, you can live your best life and help your child live theirs.
Yeah, we all just want to live our best lives, right?
Yeah.
Thank you so much, doctor. That was very informative.
Thank you.